So in this video, the auditor is on the shop floor looking at the management of torque control within the production environment. Watch this video and see whether the auditor does this effectively. So I know that the operator's just gone to lunch, so
Right.
now may be a safe time that we can actually talk a little bit more about the technical detail of this assembly. Now, earlier I saw there have been a number of customer complaints about torque issues with this assembly.
Right.
Can you talk us through the control of the torque guns that we use for this?
Compressor hoses, safety harnesses, they can pull it, and then based on what you see up here, it's telling you where each of these go and which of these to use.
Right, okay. And can you explain a little then about the calibration of the torque meters?
Yeah, so we have these calibrated monthly by the OEM, the equipment manufacturer of these.
Right, and are they 17025?
They are not.
We
we don't actually get any type of certificate after they calibrate them.
Right, and have you approached the customer about that? Have you any approval you can show me from the customer to use a non-accredited laboratory for doing this calibration?
No, but it's I mean, they make them, so we figured they know better to calibrate them than anyone else.
Okay, and when they come and do these monthly calibrations then, you mentioned you get no records or no certificates.
No, I can show you we paid them.
What about the as received condition? So if these were out when they come and do their monthly calibration, do you get any report on that?
I mean, if there's something out of spec, they'll let us know.
But how would they do that? Do they document that?
No, they'll come and notify the line supervisor.
Right. So I do have some significant concerns with this, specifically also as there have been those customer issues. So I want to follow through on this a little bit further then, back in your laboratory, looking for a little bit more evidence, but I do have significant concerns. So let's summarize. Firstly, the auditor took the opportunity that when the operator had gone for lunch to have a closer look at the machine, which he could do safely with the machine not working. And the auditor then focused on the management of torque. And after observing the particular torque gauge, questioned the organisation on how the torque gauge was managed within the calibration system. And it turned out that the organisation was outsourcing the calibration to the original equipment manufacturer that was not ISO IEC 17025 approved. And there was no evidence of customer approval for using this non-accredited external laboratory. This relates to IATF clause 7.1.5.3.2 related to external laboratory. Then the problems got bigger because as the auditor followed the audit trail, it was seen that there were no certificates available related to the verification or the calibration done by the external provider, and there was no as received results recorded. So if there were any problems with the torque meter, within that 1 month period, the organisation would then have no evidence to go back and look at the potential impact on product quality related to the torque measurement. So let's summarise the key learning points. Firstly, any external providers used for calibration either have to be 17025 approved, or the original equipment manufacturer can be used if there is evidence there is no accredited laboratory available, or certainly available within the geographic area of the organisation. Secondly, that for calibration, we need to ensure that the as received condition is recorded within the calibration record to enable evaluation of any potential out of calibration readings. In this case, that was not being done by the external provider.